What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video episode to the Lars Nootbaar Career thing, whatever you want to call it. Episode 18. Batting .316 so far. 1 home run, 4 RBIs. Let's let it power up to 216. Here we go.
The Phillies are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener coming up next.
Hello, baseball fans.
We look to try to spoil the Phillies home opener.
Of a big four-game set. It's the St. Louis Cardinals. Wilmer Tifo stands in for the Phillies. Segura aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Bryce, 429 average, 1 homer.
Ripped on a line. Nootbaar makes the play. That's out number 2. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Good pitch.
He'll score here in the second. Lifted in the air, out to left. Schwarber makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down to the bottom. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. In the air, left side. Schwarber pulls it down, 2 away.
It's important. Bingo 1, 2, 3 here will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And digging in for Philadelphia, Wilmer Tifo.
Well, already throwing a pretty good game.
And a pitch. High in the air, out to right. Nootbaar under it. He's got it, and there's 1 down. The right fielder, base is empty, 1 away. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. Right-hander kick steals.
No, that's gone. Harper's second of the season.
And it's Bryce Harper goes deep. His second of the year. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. All of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nootbaar settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So bases loaded with one away. Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Doug makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. Now a relay to
It's
the
an RBI.
plate. Not in time, he scores. And they're up by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Good sinker.
This guy's got such a good sinker.
Oh my God, lefty, bro.
You look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's a base hit.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. This is Billy White. Swing and that is that. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly, you're on the Phillies now? You lost JT? Interesting.
Really say that.
After this game, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So.
And there's a rocket into
Base hit and it's a
and it gets by him. First heading for 2. Throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
I'm sorry, get rid of these hiccups.
Shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the line.
Really good game here. It was the 4th save of the season. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
But you want
We're back. One of the Phillies would win it. The Montgomery on the mound. It's Mike Clevenger. Batting seventh. Oh, we're finally facing already. Oh, Paul DeYoung! I forgot!
And welcome in, everybody.
Oh, this is the Paul DeYoung revenge game.
Show with a good one coming at you. It's the sixth. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, he's got great hair. Mike Clevenger.
The Gene Segura with 3 homers. He has great hair. How's he been playing? Yikes. Hope he picks it up. Alright, he's still getting on base at an elite race. At an elite pace.
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season. So
just struggling with a new team. Hitting wise. Still getting on base at an elite race. Elite rate. 390 on base. Elite.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Got a runner first. No, I did pick up to go away a little bit. Well, this year's still a lot, though.
That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That's towards center.
Lars Nootbaar should have had an inside the park home run, but they ruled a triple and an error, and he scored on the error, a so-called error. Basically, what happened once you hit the ball down the right field line, bounced off the wall, so it went past the right field. The right fielder had problems. Right fielder couldn't pick up the ball with his glove. So that's where they called the error, which I wouldn't call it, because Lars Nootbaar he didn't stop running. He kept running from first to home. He didn't stop at all.
What I love about him is that he goes all out every single
That's why I think it should have been inside the park.
Even though they don't have the elite speed,
Because now if you stop, okay, then he'd be there. But if you kept running, it should be inside the park almost. He basically got that. They called it a triple, and Bryce Harper does it again. Third of the season, second of the series.
Bryce Harper with a star scraper, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got the jet stream on a line drive.
No doubter.
On the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the DH, Wilmer Defoe. Fly ball toward
William Defoe, I call him. It's Defoe, but I call him Defoe. Montgomery ain't pitching. I mean, it's tie game. I don't like that. It's 3-3.
stepping in. Lars
Bases are low. This is the second time in the series the bases are below. Last game the bases were low for us, and we flew out in this game, but we did get a sack fly. We can't get one here. We need a hit. 12 curve. So they brought back in Drew.
kicks and fires. Just missed.
Good take. That's legit how Lars Nootbaar taking real life. Like, he's been taking so many good. He's been taking so many more pitches this season lately. And like yesterday, he went 3 for 3 and got on base 5 times. He got on base every at bat. He walked twice and he got a triple. I think it was a triple. I think two singles maybe. Either way, he went 3 for 3. He got 3 hits, and then he also walked twice. That's a good pitch.
We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do all tied up at 3 apiece. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the batter is Carson Kelly.
So Carson Kelly, former Cardinal, We trade him for Goldschmidt, though. And I think we trade also Sergio Alcantara for him. It's all worth it in the long run, I think. It's going to be worth it for the Diamondbacks eventually. Carson Kelly's already been pretty decent for him. He just had to deal with a few injuries. I think he's going to be a good catcher. Same with Sergio Alcantara. I think he's going to be a good, I think he's like, what, shortstop or third? He's going to be good. He made some nice plays for us, for them. Yesterday. But we got Jose Quintana pitching today for the series finale. Come on, big at bat here. You know, it's against a lefty, but our lefty is a lot better. Come on, bases loaded. Again, third time this series the bases have been loaded, and we've only delivered once. With a sac fly. We can try to do that again. It's Albert once again. And he scored on a sac fly to left. We can try that again, but has to be deep enough. We do have a grand slam in our career. It was an inside the park grand slam. Oh, let's just score a run. Let's score a run. Let's go. Take the lead. Oh, Paul DeYoung had a grand slam yesterday. He was 0 for 20 in his last 20 at bats, and he's a grand slam. I was just casually 0 for 20 in my last 20 at bats. Hold up, let me hit this grand slam real quick. There's a big one because I think it was still. It was like 9 to 7. I think it was. He really needed it too. Yeah, it was 9 to 7, I think. Because 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, and then Goldie hit a 3-run bomb to make it 16 to 7.
Foul back on. That's out of play.
And Albert went 4 for 4 with 2 home runs, a double, and a single. I'm sitting down. Bases loaded. For who we have batting 8th? Bases loaded for Austin Allen, who does have a homer this season, who does have a homer this game, and he's playing pretty well. All things considered, he's playing pretty well. I mean, he wasn't too bad in this season, and he was okay after he finally got a hit after going like 0 for 44. I think it was to start the season after we called him up. But he's playing pretty good this season, which is a good thing because Joey Bart, he's still struggling. He is still struggling offensively, which is fine because he's only 23, I think 23 or 24. So it's understandable. Like, how old is Joey Bart? He's a 79 already. He has power, but that's the thing. He has no contact. He's actually 27. He's probably gonna be our catcher unless the goddamn front office decides to trade him. He has really good defense. Besides accuracy, kind of sucks, but everything else is pretty good. Except for blocking too. Blocking sucks. But he doesn't get injured. That's good. Besides last season where he got injured quite a lot twice. He has good plate discipline, no plate vision. That's a really good combo to have. A really good. I guess classified 77 as good discipline, and really bad plate vision. So he's disciplined, but he can't really see he can take pitches. He has really good patience at the plate. But the problem is, he can't really see the strike zone all that well. So he's probably going to be striking out a lot because he's probably going to get caught looking a lot because he sucks at looking at pitches in the strike zone. But he can hit for power and he has no contact. So we're going to have to get his contact a little sorted out or something. Like, I guess I could send him to training for contact, just to be nice. Not that it really matters. Ohtani is a hitter so far. He's 0 for 3, but he does have 2 walks, and he does have a run. To be fair, he's only come in he's only pinch hitted twice. So yeah. Bases loaded for Austin Allen, and he swings and misses. I didn't look at his stuff. He has good contact. He has decent power versus righties. He has mid plate vision, plate discipline, mid clutch, which doesn't really matter. He's okay defensively, but he doesn't have good accuracy. What is with us not having good accuracy catchers? Like, bro, we had Yachty, one of the greatest defensive catchers of all time, and then our next couple catchers suck defensively. Or at least have really bad accuracy. But look at it. I mean, he had 39 assists last season, so throughout a couple of average. We win it. We win game 2. Gallegos comes in with the clutch, and Josh Hader with the fifth save of the season. He is looking like he's going to be really good. Carlson his second homer. Allen with his second of the season as well. We did get an RBI. 1 for 5. Average is dipping down to 290, but it's whatever. It's legit the first. I think it's like the second series of the season. We don't really need to be worried. Okay, that's something to worry about. Edman sustained in a MCL sprain. Thankfully, it's an MCL sprain. It's only going to be out for 2 weeks. That's something a little worrisome, but this is legit like the third series of the season. And we've lost 1 game against the Pirates, which was game 2. And it was because Reyes blew it. Because Reyes blew the game. And that was the game where we hit a 3-run bomb. Reyes blew the game in the top of the 10th. A really decent, really okay Flaherty start. 7 Ks, 2 walks, 2 earned, 5 hits. Gallegos came in the 7th, allowed a hit, and that's it. Brooks Raley, he blew the save originally. He actually blew the save originally while allowing 2 hits and an earned run in the 8th. I think that he didn't. That was to tie the game. Because they scored 2 back in the first. That was to tie the game. He blew it to tie it, and then Reyes blew it in the 10th. After having a really good 9th. I can only say. But we're going to game 3. And we're gonna after game 3, after game 3 and 4 against Philly, which we'll hopefully try to win, we go back to St. Louis for 2 games against Minnesota. And we go on the road. We go to Arizona for 4 games, and then go to Colorado for 3. Then we come back home for a 3-game series against Milwaukee and a 3-game series against Colorado. And then we have another 3-game series on the road against the San Francisco Giants. And we end April we end April in the first game of a 3-game series against Chicago in Chicago. And we go on the road after that for 2 3-game series against Cincinnati and 1 against Chicago. I believe this is the season where we face every team at least once. We face every American League team once, every National League team once. Because here we face in Minnesota, and in May, which we might do May this episode, or do it tomorrow. We face New York, face the Yankees, the Twins again, the Blue Jays. Then June, we're facing the American team, but in July we face Baltimore in a 4, and then we also face Boston in a 3. In August, I guess that's. I guess because technically that would have been last season. Actually, so in real life, next season, in the 2023 season, we face every MLB team at least once. There we go. Let's do game 4 against the Phillies. We're 7-1, 3 games ahead of the Cubs, 3 ahead of the Brewers, 3. Actually, the entire division's not doing too bad. Okay, they're not doing good, but the Reds are 2-5. The Pirates are 3-4. We're winning the World Series. I think we're at least winning our division again, because we picked up Arenado's hurt for 1-6 days, and that notification. I mean, come on, we picked up Ohtani, bro, for 10 years, bro. Not only that, we picked up Luis Castillo from free agency. Josh Hader, who has been phenomenal. He's had 5 save opportunities, has not blown a single save. He's only allowed 2 hits, no walks, 9 Ks to 0 walks. He's been incredible. And, I mean, Gallegos has really done pretty well in his new role as like a middle relief pitcher. We also picked up Brian Staniak out of free agency, I believe. He's been pretty good in his 1 game, and like his 1 inning. And other than that, our bullpen's legit the same, other than Hader and Staniak. Rotation's the same, other than we picked up Ohtani. That's I kid you not. Very first day of free agency, I sim it. We immediately signed Ohtani. 10 years. See if I can try to show you maybe. Roster history? There it is. Free agent right there. Boom. And then you see Castillo. Oh no, we did not trade. I did this for them because for some reason we signed Hader and the one dude from the White Sox, the closer as well. And I didn't think we should have. I didn't like because we also paid him a lot of money. I thought it'd be fair that where is he? Liam Hendricks, who's also playing really well. I thought it was fair that I could trade him for someone because I didn't think we needed 3 closing pitchers that are like an 80 or higher. Because we signed Hader and Hendricks, and we also sold Reyes. So I'm like, I'm just gonna trade Hendricks because I want us to have Hader because we went and signed him after losing Michaels. So I'm like, okay, we'll just trade him for like a decent starting pitcher. So I said, okay, I'll trade him, and I trade him for Castillo because he's a decent 86 overall. So that's how we got Castillo. I forgot who else we gave him. Oh yeah, they also got Dakota Hudson because we let him go. We did not look at how good he was here. Oh wait, that's 2 years. Oh no, that was in our Cardinals franchise. Which don't worry, I did not forget about it. We will keep doing that. We just won't be doing it as frequently as we were because we already did our mission of winning the World Series. But don't worry, we will defend our World Series championship. Just gotta give me time to do that series since we're like really gung ho on this one. I'll try to maybe do an episode tomorrow after episode 19 of this. But in our first season doing that, he was amazing. Like, he honestly got robbed from Cy Young. He should have been Cy Young. He was like second. He was so good, and then the next season he was god awful. he was terrible. See, us trading for Castillo didn't really hurt them much because look at their starting pitch. McCullers, okay, now the first two are not playing well, but your Quandia playing pretty good. Javier not playing good. Sandoval is but Framber Valdez really good. Luis Gil good. Marco Gonzalez, who they have in AAA, he's doing pretty good. Hudson's not playing well in AAA. So it didn't hurt them much, and Liam Hendricks has been so good for them. Even though Ryan Presley they still had, I didn't know that. I wouldn't have done the trade with him, but he's old. You know, he's 35 as well, but he's just been playing way better. Oh, should we go? Let's go. You know what? Let's go check up on our boy. Oh, they lost him. They lost Ryan Helsley. I forgot they traded him. They traded him at the trade deadline last season, even though he was playing so good. Okay, well, let's go check up on our other boy on the Minnesota Twins, Nolan Gorman. He's up to an 81. Playing really well. He played really good for the... Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God. He's played so good. He played so good for them, man. I kid you not. Real life right now, it's 2022. The first year we did this, he's legit playing almost... his numbers are almost exactly like this. Other than the hits at 117, in real life right now, he has 13 homers. Around 30-something RBIs. That's actually kind of funny. His OPS is better, but he played so good last season. I'm upset. 26 homers, 72 RBIs. Man. That's about right, but dang, he's playing so good. Well, let's go try to find Helsley. Let's go look for Helsley, I guess. I want to see how he's doing. If y'all don't remember, in the first season we traded him because he wasn't playing it, so he was not playing well. That's how you spell his name. Helsley. Oh. Is it Helsley? Like this? Yes. It's up to an 87. Oh, he's also on the Twins. He's back with his buddy Gorman. That's funny. Oh, he played pretty well last season, but he got rocked in his first two appearances. He got rocked. 38 saves on 38 saves on 44 opportunities, so he blew 6. He was not the closing pitcher last season. This season, we traded him. He was, but he wasn't playing well. As you see, he had 7.09 ERA. That's why we traded him, even though he brought that down from a 10. But he played really well. I think when they traded him, he had like a 110 ERA, and then they traded him to Minnesota, and he jumped up a little bit, but not too much. He's gonna rebound, I'll tell you, even though he got rocked again. He should have outlier, but he doesn't. Didn't we trade Liberator too? I'm just gonna put Matthew. I'm not even gonna attempt to try to spell Liberator. There he is. He's on. Oh, he's on the Cleveland. So that's what's 7. He's 20. He's still 24. He's gonna be there starting. He's gonna be in the rotation in a couple of seasons. They actually had him starting here for 2 games, and he went 0 for 2. with 12 hits in that 2-game span. 7 runs allowed. No homers, though. But 3 walks, 6 Ks in 2 games. Not that good. Not good at all. Oh, yeah, the other one we traded him, which I don't even remember, because I didn't even get a notification we traded him. Because I could have sworn we made it past the deadline last season without trading him. Was Jordan Walker. Oh, Blaze Jordan, I forgot. Whoops. Forgot it's Jordan Walker. No, his last name was Jordan. He was on the Yankees. We traded him to the Yankees, I think. And then I guess he ended up on the Royals. Still in the St. Louis area. He's still in the Missouri area. That's kind of a duh. I guess we didn't. I guess he just went to. He went to Kansas. I don't know who we got from Kansas, but I mean, in 10 games he went 8 for 34 with 4 home runs, 5 RBIs. I even made his secondary position, I think, in the outfield too. I don't remember. Because remember, I looked after the trade line, and we still had him. So I don't know what happened, how he got traded, but it sucks. It does. We have Arenado until 2026, but Goldsmith's on his last year of his deal. I don't like that. Same with Syndergaard. Flaherty's a free agent next season. He's going to want money. O'Neal's going to be a free agent. He's playing pretty decent so far to start the season. And Brooks Riley's going to be on his last year of arbitration. Fulmer's going to be a free agent. He's playing pretty good. Cal Quantrill has 1 year of arbitration left. Well, he's in the bullpen right now, I believe. Pujols for 3 more years unless he just ups and retires. If you don't remember, we upped his power, like all of his hitting sets, just because I want him to get to 700. Or at least past A-Rod. Saniak's a free agent. Hamilton, it's whatever. Gallego's a free agent. Edmund on his last year of arbitration. Reyes a free agent. Cabrera last year of arbitration. Carlson has 2 more years of arbitration. Bart has 3 more years. Donovan, he hasn't even got the arbitration yet. We're on 2 years left of arbitration. So they're going to have to figure something out for us. JJ Ramirez looked pretty good in real life in his debut, so. Palante, why is he in AAA? I know he doesn't play well. Oh, so I just took my goddamn ADHD pill. I remember what I wanted us to do with Bart. Oh, they already had him on batting cages. Never mind. We want him to don't work on sprints. What should we have Austin Allen work on? Combination toss, maybe? His hitting's actually pretty good, actually. Other than power versus left, he has 57 contact versus left, 64 contact versus right, 62 power versus right. He still has like a decent 49 power versus left. So, yeah, work on combination toss. Weight room, fair. Oh yeah, we still got Michael McGreevy. You better not trade him. Same with Mason Wynn. Honestly, I'd rather him work on his contact. Yeah, if you have that speed, you better be working on stealing bases. They have Otani working on his contact, Arenado working on his base running. No. What's your power hip? He already has like decent, plate discipline vision. But other than that, let's look at us. We are working on power. I think I want us to work on our fielding's pretty good. I'd say work on getting our base running up a little bit. Work on sprints. Okay. Oh yeah, we need someone third. We got Drury. What position are we missing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot. Oh, Brendan, you're starting a second. Do you have him lead off? Should we have him lead off? Yes. I guess he can be lead off. Okay, here we go. Arnado's back.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Cardinals racked up 11 hits as a team.
Oh well, I guess poor Brendan doesn't get to play.
6-3.
Man, I want him to play.
In a row. The Pirates starting pitcher, number 27, collected his first ever W at the big league level as the Pirates got a win over the Cubs, 7-6. The Astros totaled 11 hits.
No, I want Brendan to play.
In Miami, 5-2. They now have 5 straight wins. Ronald Acuna Jr. was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits, helping lead the Braves to a win over the Mets, 19-1. The Nats stopped their 6-game losing streak as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine.
At least I'm playing the Fluffers. I want the youngster, the rookie playing. He's not really a rookie. Well, yeah, see, that was probably where he's rookie junior. He played pretty well. Not as good as he did in real life, but not as good as he did in real life right now. He is, but have we got any quirks? Other than Sniper, no, we still have only Sniper. I really thought we'd at least get some kind of hitting quirk for hitting 34 last season. Well, still holding a pretty impressive 306 average, a 328 on base, with a 565 slugging, like an 893 OPS, but it's whatever. Oh, yeah, I mentioned 161 hits after only getting 86. It's whatever, bro. We're 8 for 27 in the first 7 games. Could be worse, to be honest, but Bryce Harper has been cooking us in this series. He is, from the games that I'm playing in outfield, it's like I know he at least has 2 home runs in this series. He's hit a home run in every game of the series, but the third game. Yeah, this is the third game.
It's the St. Louis
That's
Cardinals.
the third game of the series, so he's hit a home run in every game so far.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch.
They have Andrew Heaney on the mound.
Here today, Andrew Heaney.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day.
We've also gotten a hit in every game of this series so far. I think we also have an RBI in every game. We got a sac fly in the first, I think. In the second, we got, I think we drew one with a base hit. We have a home run and 6 RBIs. We're facing, they have so many lefties, bro. How does the PCI look? Because I did say, once we get our hitting up a little bit, we'd switch it to All-Star. Because that's what we usually play on during these series. I think it's time. I think our PCI is good enough to turn on All-Star. Because there's no way I was going to play on All-Star with how low our PCI was. At least against lefties. And I not feel like every game, if we start against a lefty, we have to put on a veteran, and when they bring in a righty, I not feel like having to switch every time a righty comes in. I can play on All-Star now, I think. Let me give you all some advice here. If y'all want to get better to if y'all want to get better at this game to eventually play ranked seasons when you get to All-Star difficulty, do a series like this. You don't even really have to do an actual YouTube series. Just start playing the game on if you've been playing the game since 20, like I have, or since 19 certainly, but actively playing since 20. And you probably play on a rookie for a while. Well, now you're probably good enough to play on a veteran. So once you get good enough on rookie, you switch to veteran. Play franchise for a little bit on veteran. And you'll eventually notice that you're getting really good playing on veteran. You're getting a lot of homers. You're playing really good offensively. Then once you notice that, you switch it to All-Star. It's gonna take a bit, but you're gonna get used to it like I have. And oh my god, All-Star is fun. It's actually fun, especially when you're doing a YouTube series like this, because you get better at taking pitches. Oh, except for if you're me. Let me concentrate here. You also need to concentrate while playing on All-Star, because you need to, you don't want to. Well, there's, of course, pitches where you'll auto-take, you're don't swing at that. But there'll be some pitches, like that, you might swing at. Once you play an All-Star for a little bit, you get better at not swinging at those. So me doing that Cardinals series, it actually helped me get better at the game. Well, that's just a good pitch. It helped me get better, and I'm happy I did it, because I can play an All-Star a lot better now. I might actually start up a thing where I stream playing. I might start up a series where I will play and do ranked series. Maybe do a series where I stream ranked series, where I do a series where I stream me playing ranked seasons until I get a World Series pack. Because you can get a World Series pack by getting to World Series in ranked seasons, or I think they're doing the program, getting enough wins can get you a World Series pack. So we might do that. Where I play ranked, do a ranked season series until I until I either get to World Series tier or I just get a World Series pack.
Swing and a ball popped up.
That'd be fun.
Under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. Top of the order to open the home half.
That'd be really fun, actually.
And at first,
Because I kind of do miss playing ranked seasons. Because I used to play it. I played it quite a lot last year in 21. So I think I might try playing it again. Oh, and that's Kyle Schwarber. 4-6 now. There goes that bet. We've heard that from 3 times in the series now. 2 from Harper, 1 from Schwarber. Second homer of the game for Schwarber. So Schwarber is cooking us right now. Like, Schwarber is cooking. Carlson has a homer. Pujols has one. Donovan. What did I tell you? They didn't want Donovan playing in this against righties, and I put him in. No, this is against lefties. And what did hey. Okay, so Schwarber has 2, and DeYoung hit 1. So just DeYoung's on his revenge tour against his first series against us. I knew he was going to hit a homer. I don't think he played in the first game. He might have, but I know he played in the last game. Gio Lita, who we actually had a contract for him, and we didn't get him. He went to the Twins and just threw a no-hitter. Oh, David Bednar. There's the small PCI.
That's out to center field.
First game, we won't get a hit. There's the Donovan player of the game. Hey, Donovan, let's go. Also, if we do not have that thing that's Donovan too hit the 2-run bomb, like, and ultimately really want to see him, because if he didn't hit that 2-run bomb, it would have been tied 4-4. Because after he hit that 2-run bomb, Schwarber hit a 2-run bomb, which would have tied the game if we didn't have that 2-run bomb from Donovan. Let's see. I'm just interested. I want to see how our stats here are against lefties so far. We're batting .258 overall. Against righties, I know that 1 home run was Cam against righties. I know that. With 5 hits, we're batting .238 against righties. And against lefties, we're actually batting .300. Now, we've only had 10 at-bats. We're 3 for 10. We've had way more against righties. With runners in scoring position, we're playing way better at home. 316 against home. And we've been playing way more at road. We've had way more road games, which were 167 with 2 hits and 12 at bats. We have a 111. We're batting 111 with the runners in scoring position. Not good. Yeah, really need to pick up our slack here. But I will say, Tommy being hurt, he's gonna be out for at least one more, at least for 1 full series, he's going to be out. Which is opening up for Brendan Donovan, who is still only 27. He's a 73. And he doesn't have power, but he has a homer, so what are we? So we're looking at our scouting. We're going for catchers, an outfielder, infielder, and another infielder. So we've scouted a first baseman, a left fielder, a shortstop, a catcher, a first baseman who has 80 potential, who could be a 65, a closing pitcher. I don't know why. Got this one catcher who's 80 potential, who could be a 20, who could be a 55. first base, we have this guy who could be a 50, who has 80 potential possibly, and who has 80 potential potentially, and 65 potential overall. Then on second, third, we have Roger Parker, who could be an A50, who could also be an 80. Shortstop, who could potentially have 80 potential, who could have up to 80, I believe that means. He is well above average potential. I believe that's what that means. But he could start out as a average overall. Or that could just mean like his stats. I don't know. They really need to make this a little bit less complex. Really. I wish they would. One in the center, and we do have one dude in right, who could be pretty okay. He could actually be pretty good. He actually be really good. Like, all of his stats, like, besides reaction, everything else is above average. And then there's a few that is well above average. Like, his contact versus right, left, power versus right, power versus left is well above average. Same with his plate vision, his discipline, his fielding, his arm, his accuracy, his speed, his steal. Wow, this guy could be really good. Bro might try to take my job, bro. Don't take my job. We got Drury on there. Fulmer? And he's on his last year's deal. And Mats. Prefer us to put Reyes up there too. I guess second, because Tommy's hurt. Just don't put Mason when you know he's not playing well. Still getting on base. Slow start to the season. Or Michael McGreevy, please. He's playing really good. Don't put him on there. Yepez, don't. It's having an amazing start of the season. I'm surprised they're putting Drury on there. Oh, that's why he's playing god awful. Makes sense. I'm not gonna lie, makes sense. I don't want us to trade Fulmer, but if they do, so I just want to put Reyes on there because he's not playing well, and we don't really need him. He's all there we can get. Like, who are we looking for? The catchers? Gabriel Monroe's not playing too good. He's playing There's really no one else on here we really need right now. I mean, Gorbit B-Boss, but I don't really want him. He's not playing well. Jeter Downs. Ooh. Imagine we can get Jeter Downs. Oh, I've actually thought about it. We don't really need to put second base. Because we trade Drebo. We can just like move. Honestly, might just do it. Just to help him out a little bit. Move it to a secondary position. Play third. He can play a third, second, short, left, center, right. So what I'll do is make his this second. Make it third and short. So Great Britain. Did not know that. Did not know that for real. I did not know you're from Great Britain. Interesting thing you learn. Boom. Now he can be starting second baseman. While Edmonds hurt. Okay, there. Now let's do this. Ramon Mendoza sustained an injury. So I have the slider toss, alright.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday.
We just make everything normal.
The St. Louis Cardinals hit 3 long balls as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, 6-4. The win was their 7th in a row. In more Cardinals news, closer Alex Reyes is reportedly being made available to other teams in the trade market.
That's alright. I don't really care. It's probably just the same thing, to be honest. Okay, let's do this. I think we're probably the best team in the league, right? 8-1, 7-2.
The Chicago Cubs.
Dodgers are having a rough patch, 3-6, bro. Bruh.
7-3.
I'm gonna say, okay, the Red Sox are actually tied for with no, we have one more win than them. So we do have the best record in the league, but the Red Sox, if they win, will legit have the same record as us.
They took down the visiting Braves 4-3.
They actually have to win again. Oh, we're facing right. Oh, they got us batting 6th now against righties. Let's go. We'd like to see that. It's our dominant. That's our better thing. Oh, I will tell you, it's gonna take me a bit to get used to playing on All-Star games. I haven't done it in a while. Last time I played on All-Star was the last episode of the Cardinals franchise. Probably was.
From the city of brotherly love.
So it's gonna take a little bit, but
here's Bryce Harper.
we'll get back to it. Every time we have come in with Harper up to bat, he's hit a homer, I believe. So Syndergaard pitching. So
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down.
wish we could have gotten him in the left.
We played an inning, no score.
Well, you went to the Phillies. We're playing right now.
Lars Nootbaar
They let him go last season, so we took advantage and picked him up in free agency last season.
2 for 12.
2 for 12 in the series. We gotta try to change that. Let's see if we can get a walk, maybe.
First pitch.
Should go way to start. It's the ball. I want to try to get more walks. Get the on base up. Because we can at least have a good on base with like a subpar batting average.
There's a strike.
That's a pitch I should have swung at, but I was not ready for that. Especially to be thrown down the middle like it was.
Effectively, love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, but if you can command your stuff on the outer edge of the strike zone, he will reward you.
God dang, it's gonna foul at least. It's a 1-2.
And the righty D.
Good pitch. Got me to swing at it.
Morel makes the catch.
Shouldn't have swung, but
Good hard fastball with some
it's a good pitch. Thrown right in the top of the sun.
Looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's Paul Young up to the plate. Nothing here in the bottom of the second.
What's up, Paul? What's up, Paulie D? Making that catch. 2 outs in the second. Should have that Matt here in the 4th, or 2 for 13. I don't like that. That's a base hit. That's actually a double. I'd go for 3, but it's not. It wasn't hit good enough.
And that's a two-bagger.
Nice double right there.
Dude,
Contact coming
upset.
off the bag. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that
When did the Cards play? They play early today.
This is
No, they do not. They do. They play at 3:10.
Some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best.
Looking for the Cubs to try to beat the Brewers again today. Slow leg kick. Carlson, dribbler to first. Just run home, but he's out. Brewers are looking to try to break their road losing streak right now. Yeah, Woodruff on the mound up against Steele, who's pretty. He actually has a lower ERA than Woodruff. And Woodruff has played on like one more game then, so it's not that big of a difference. There's another base hit. See, now we're starting to get used to All-Star again. Like I said, it just took a little bit. Like I said earlier, I was talking about, it's going to take you a bit to adjust to All-Star, but you eventually, trust me, you eventually will adjust. It's definitely going to take a couple of, probably the low, at the earliest, it could take you maybe a week to 2 weeks to get used to it, depending on how well you adjust. Depending on how well you adjust to like game difficulty in games. Oh, there's already tough. Like if you adjust quickly to switching up difficulties, then it could take you at the earliest almost a week to do it. Especially if you're doing consistently playing on it. Especially, I'd say your best is to do franchise, because if you do play now, then you have to it's going to take longer because you have to start the games more. I wish I would have thrown it to second. I didn't know Harper was going to try to run. I might have been able to throw him out. That's my bad.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
Well, that's an amazing take. It should have been a ball, but that's a great take.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Is that another hit? Nah. We're facing Morel Kelly today, and we have Quintana on the mound, who's been pretty good for us since the trade. Morel Kelly, he's been really good though. He's like been there when he's on the mound. They usually win. He's 10-5 with a 2.81 ERA. Allows about a hit per inning. So he's been really good. That's gone. 6-3. Who is that? Is that Steven Duggar? Good thing is we're gonna have Yachty back Monday. Matz, we might actually get him back. He's on the 15-day IL. Flaherty, we might get him back by the end of the month, because he's been doing rehab games lately. And Helsley, we should be getting back. I don't know when, but he's on paternity leave right now. So maybe we get him back in about a week.
Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the eighth. Now the number 2 hitter, Wilmer Tifo.
We have not put our lineup out yet, but the Diamondbacks have. Reyes is in. I hate when he's in. That's why I put him on the trade block, to be honest. They have Ketel Marte not playing. He's on the East day today. They got Kelly basically almost. Oh no, Ketel Marte is in. He's playing DH though, so no fielding. He's pretty much the same lineup. Pretty much. I think Ketel Marte was playing yesterday as well. So it's legit the same lineup. Pretty much so. So they don't have to. So we at least have some of a competent pitcher. Dang it. in Quintana pitching because Coda Hudson, I hate watching him pitch, man. Same with Jordan Hicks. We sweep. We went 2 for 5 with a double and an RBI. Pujols, homer. I hate watching Jordan Hicks and Dakota Hudson pitching, especially when it's the same game, bro. I love when you go look at the pitching leaders for the Cardinals. Earned run average, we have it's Adam Wainwright with a 3.11. He has the lowest ERA. Michaels has the most wins with 10, and then Adam has the most strikeouts with 123. You know, just a casually 40-year-old man leads our team with strikeouts. Got Minnesota. Oh, yeah, they got Kershaw.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and
Look at Tommy. He's still about 1-2. Oh, we're starting to pick it up a little bit. I still want to try to get more walks since we only have a 270 on base. But if y'all remember in the beginning of last season and even the first season, our on base was really bad, but then we picked it up, especially since we started sending and walked more. I want to try to get more walks myself, but see. Since we are facing a lefty, we bat in 8th. Bart's back. He's batting 300 actually, 3 for 10. Hey. You gotta watch out. This is your last year of your deal, bro. You don't have arbitration, I don't think, either. Yeah, he has no arbitration next season. Who else is up to? He's up to 694. He has 4 homers on the season, bro. Half of his hits are homers. 7 RBIs as well. 6 strikeouts, but it's the same amount of walks as strikeouts. So 44-year-old man still here. Signed a 3-year deal too, so he might be sticking around, bro. Like, he didn't want a 1-year deal. Whenever I send free agents, because I didn't do this on stream, because this was yesterday, because I did get a little bit of time to get on. Bro, I kid you not, bro. He didn't want a 1-year deal. The other teams were offering a 1-year deal. We didn't offer him. I'm like, we're offering him a contract. He wanted a 3-year deal, nothing less. He didn't want 1 year. I tried giving him 1 year. He said, nah, not good enough. He wanted a 3-year. We gave him 3 years because he wanted it. Look at that. Remember last time we looked? He had, the only quirks he had was hitting machine, pinch hitter. And I think he had fighter. Now he has hitting machine, pinch hitter, fighter, and bomber once again. He has gotten bomber again. What player do you know in your entire lifespan goes from having bomber to throughout getting to the age of like 37 to almost 40, loses bomber, and then gets bomber back? Gets the bomber core. When you're playing MLB The Show, what have you ever seen? One of your players on your franchise have bomber, and then he gets about the age of then he gets older and he loses that quirk, and then he gets to the age of around 44 and then gets the quirk back. He got the quirk back, bro. I mean, in all fairness, I did up his stats, but still, he didn't have bomber when I upped his stats. He got it back by still hitting homers. The only reason I upped his stats is so he can hit bombs, so he can get to 700. Let's do this. That's insane, bro. I'm assuming the Cardinals will probably post we'll put the lineup up around 1, maybe 1:30.
First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2024 St. Louis Cardinals.
Just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, as you know, he took home the AL Cy Young Award last year.
very impressive. It's so hard to turn over an American League lineup because of the DH and because of the emphasis on offense and home runs. But he was able to navigate through lineups last season. I think he's going to be great again this season.
I thought that slider went to more to the right. It was not. It was more to the left.
Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit. First pitch.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game. Looks like sooner than later,
You're going to have to
go to the bullpen.
Kershaw fires.
Oh, that's a ball, man. Come on, bro.
Pitch. And a count of 1
Pitch.
and 2.
I'm here to swing. Anytime someone gets a pitch to swing at, it's like that good. It's a good pitch.
2 outs.
Oh my God, bro. Bro's like, how old is Kershaw? Like, bro, like 36. Oh, yeah, it's actually not that old, actually. Still putting together. He put a really good season last season. 19-10. What year did he win the Cy Young? Probably this year. Probably 2016. Or this year. Or this year. Or this year. Okay, every year from 2009. Okay, every year from 2011. This man could have won Cy Young here. Could have won it this year too. Could have won it. This man could have won. Okay, if I did not know who won the Cy Young, which I don't know who won Cy Young in these years, bro, looking at his stats, I would have been like, okay, Kershaw won Cy Young in 2011, 2012, 2013, and 2014, and 2015, and 2016. And even 2017, but he didn't. I know he didn't. He did not win it all those years, but he did won it at least once or twice throughout those years. He had to.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good slider.
Should be 3-2. They call that one a strike.
In the air, left.
We're up on that too.
Is there. Puts the squeeze on it. That is the inning.
Stuff near an odd ball pitch.
It's the Cardinals 5 and the Twins 2. So two down, and here is Alex Kirilloff.
Dahl certainly doing his very best out there on the mound, and that brings him to
Elliott.
That is gone.
Hammered.
Back there. And he circles the bases, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-3.
Oh, that one got the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news.
Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the ball. First offering, misses the mark.
Ignore that. I don't know why it says AL. I don't think we're the 20. I don't even think we're the thing nationally home run champion, but maybe we were.
It's the balls that get by most people.
You're 34. I don't think that led the national.
There's certain times the ball comes off the bat. Automatically, that team that thinks that they got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Carlson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fouls one out.
What a good pitch. This is a righty, so these are dominant.
Here comes the pitch.
Oh, we should not be swinging at that. See what I'm talking about?
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there.
I need to get used to it once again. Usually I don't swing at that.
Other guys that have to think about it from your infielders have to think about that runner.
That's where I usually never swing at that.
To make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
In the air, out towards right center.
We got that.
Still a 2-1 deficit. It's 5-3. Back here at Busch Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Twins.
Oh, I wrote that. But I'm back. After this game, I have to go do something.
Right-handed reliever.
I'll be right back after this.
Lifted in the air. On the move. Makes the grab one away. And here comes Carlos Correa.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Benintendi, the base runner, throws with one out. In the air, right field. Nootbaar pulls that one down.
Does anyone want to know what's the best fielding thing to use, like the throw, like the fielding throw or whatever? Don't ask. Especially for some reason on player lock, usually you can when you go to rob something, you usually can flick up with your right stick. For some reason you can't do that with player lock. You have to use R1, which I hate. So you're just flicking dive and stuff with the right stick. With the right stick, you have to use R1. But I can get used to it. It's gonna screw me up whenever I'm not doing player lock. Let's go check that.
And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs, nobody on. Lars Nootbaar. Next
Oh,
up
they
for
tied
the
it.
Cardinals. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in the game.
Oh!
One hit to right.
Oh, come on, we were on that.
Makes the grab. And that is the inning. 12th inning coming up. We're all tied up, 5-5. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar.
I'll spend 15,000 on this guy. Okay, bases are loaded with 2 outs. Base hit! Come on, keep it up. Save the walk-off base hit! The walk-off base hit! 13th inning becoming clutch. And with runners in scoring position with the walk-off base hit. What a game. Goldie with 2 homers. Gorman hit 1 against, had 2-runner against us. How clutch was it? That homer from him. It was in the bottom of the 9th. It was the top of That homer was clutch. That 2-run homer was in the top of the ninth to tie the game. The clutch from Nolan Gorman to tie it 5-5. So we were up 3-5, 5-3. We were up, and they hit a 2-run bomb to tie it. And then for us, we got the clutch base hit basically. Well, 1 for 6 though. That's not good. I don't like that. 1 for 6.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the NL Central, the St. Louis Cardinals launched 3 home runs as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Twins, 6-5.
I'm so
They
trash
continue
for
to
it.
win as they now have 9
I'm on bunt right now. There's this rare Tyler New card you need. If you get it, you can craft it for an iconic version. I tried pulling it and I can't get it, so I'm just going to try to trade for it.
The Braves combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-0. The Phillies got the best of the visiting Mets 2-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers sent 3 balls into the seats as they bested the 9-5.
Rare Tyler Neals.
The Mariners put up 16 hits on the day as they made short work of the Padres 12-6. The Bo Sox got the home victory against the Astros 2-1. The Baltimore Orioles pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 4-1. The Chi Sox totaled 11 hits as they got the extra inning victory over the Blue Jays 5-4. The Detroit Tigers stole one from the Diamondbacks in walk-off fashion 4-3. The Angels beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 4-3. The Giants only allowed 2 hits in the game as they defeated the A's in Oakland 3-1. The Rangers finished off a 2-game sweep as they bested the visiting Nats 4-3. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
Trade him 4 super rares for this card. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Let me just check something. Tommy went through, so I want to check our set. 262. Ooh, isolated power is way down. I don't like that. .259 average. That's righties. 267 against lefties. 280 at home. 235 away, and 273 with runners in scoring position. We're putting 87 though. I did not know that. Wow. I guess defense really holds our rating really. Austin Allen's like really good right now. I'll be right back.
Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium. home of the Cardinals since 2006. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Minnesota Twins, the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Jack Flaherty. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low twos last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
We're back. We're at first. We're up 2-0.
Foul ball there.
Nootbaar lead off today. Let's go.
He waves at that one.
I wanted that. Oh, I wanted that 6-back.
Pujols leads off first, but 2 down to the end. In the air, out towards left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Twins nothing. And next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. At the belt and fires. Right side. Nootbaar makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Minnesota. Back here in St. Louis, here's a speed threat.
They just got Giolito in there. So. Oh my God, bro! We're just not playing good.
Miranda makes the grab. One pitch.
I haven't done this game. I haven't done this in the last couple of days.
So 1 out, nobody out.
Oh, I haven't done this since yesterday. I did not do an episode this yesterday, so. And I gotta remember, we're playing on veteran. We're playing on veteran now. We haven't been on that in a while. It's been almost a month since we've done the Cardinals thing, I think, so. In a couple weeks.
Moving on to this one. Calls it in 2-1. So the batting order turns over, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Andrew Benintendi, 1 for 3.
All right, first and second. We still got. This is gonna be Flaherty's last inning.
Base knocked right field.
Not where I want. Oh my God! Arnau was on third.
So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Last time we did it on All-Star was. Last time we did All-Star was 4 weeks ago.
Lars Nootbaar singing you appreciate it.
July 22nd. So like a month almost, basically. I know this series came out of nowhere. Didn't even talk about doing it. I just on MLB The Show. I'm like, you know what? Let's do Lars. And Lars Nootbaar was playing really well lately. Since has been playing really well this month. I'm like, you know what? Let's do a Lars Nootbaar player lock sort of thing. Sure, why not? It's done well too, views wise. I mean, we've gotten like a lot of views doing this. We've averaged about almost like 15 to 20 views a video. You know, it's not a lot, but for like the channel, it is like. Episode 17 that we did Friday got 7, but then episode 16 got 17. Episode 15 got 23. Episode 14 got 9, but episode 13 got 14, 12 got 4, but 11 got 18, 10 got 13, 9 got 15. 8 got 10, 7 got 16, 6 got 13, 5 got 12, 4 got 12, 3 got 13, episode 2 got 14, episode 1 got 3. We had to do 2 parts for episode 2 because the stream died. But episode 2 got 14. We add the first video for episode 2, 15, 16, 17 in total, and then episode 1 got 15.
Makes the catch, and that'll do it. So the Cards straight a couple, and it remains. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Adley Washington.
Up to the plate, the catcher, number 35, Adley.
And the pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there.
Got
Didn't
it.
quite have enough.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Benintendi to the plate.
Benintendi.
Just one out away, trying to close it out. In the air,
And that's game, you know. Goldie 4 for 4 with a homer, 3 doubles. Arenado hit one, and we went 1 for 4. So we'll send the Arizona series. Send Colorado. So the first game, we will go.
TGIF, welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League. Brewers finished off the three-game
Second,
as they took down the Nationals in Washington
we
6-1.
go 0 for 4 with a walk and 2 Ks, but we got 4 runs.
Hits on the day as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park.
Game we go.
The Dodgers tallied 5 home runs overall as they pulled.
You know, Otani got his first home run, the Cardinal.
The Padres totaled 11 hits as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 6-3. The Toronto Blue Jays
Game 4 we go
as they defeated
0 for 3.
4-3.
Against Colorado, we go 0 for 3. Then RBI. Oh no, we're not. Oh no.
Javier Baez.
Oh, there we go. 3 for 6.
Driving in 4, helping the Tigers take care of their Guardians.
No home run, but Billy, 2 homers, Arenado homer, Otani, O'Neill, Austin Allen. Oh my God, Billy, 17. 27 hits, bro.
As they got a win over the Astros in Houston 2-1. The Angels got 11 hits overall as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 5-2.
Yeah, we did in game 3. Go 2 for 3. 2 RBIs. Game 2.
As they beat the Cardinals on the road 3-2. Heading into the day, the Cardinals
0 for 5.
first place in the NL Central, while the Brewers are third in the division.
0 for 2
Set 3 balls into the
with a walk and a run.
7-0 in the standings. The Marlins. Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside.
Oh, the average is back up to 240.
The St. Louis Cardinals completed a 3-game series sweep as they bested the visiting Rockies 4-3. In other news,
Oh, home run. And there goes Joey Bart.
It's Monday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show.
Didn't play.
The San Francisco Giants.
We come back in the lab, 2 for 3.
As they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 2-1. Also in news from St. Louis, third baseman Brandon Drury is reportedly being made available to other teams in the trade market. It's possible Houston could be among the interested ball clubs. As of right now, the Giants are in second place in the NL West, and the Cardinals sit in first place in the National League Central Division. The Cubs combined for 10 hits as a team as they walked off to the extra inning win over the Pirates 2-1. During the day's action, the Cubs sit in second place in the National League Central, while the Pirates are fourth in the division. The Reds bested the visiting Rockies 3-1. As of today, the Reds are in last place in the NL Central, and the Rockies are in last place in the NL West. Mitch Garver
Only blowing 1 save. Okay, so we're playing better now.
5-2. At the start of the day, the Brewers are in third place in the NL Central.
Average to 4.
Are atop the NL West.
Still at 4. He's still sticking around 4 right now.
Hits as a team as they nabbed an 2. Heading into the day, the Braves are in 4th place in the NL East, while the Marlins are 3rd in the division. The Halos had 12 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 6-2. Entering the day's action, the Nationals are in last place in the NL East, and the Angels are leading the AL West. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the NL
We
East.
really shop around Brendan
The
Donovan.
visiting Fightin' Phils 6-2. The Washington Nationals bested the visiting Padres 3-2. Anthony Rizzo
Billy's playing actually really well.
the dish with 4 RBIs as the Yankees claim victory over the Orioles 8-4.
Okay, he's playing better.
Shane Baz got the victory on the mound, throwing 8 strong innings and allowing only 1 earned run as the Rays defeated the Tigers 7-2. Josh Young had a total of 3 RBIs,
They don't need first base.
helping lead the Rangers past Kansas City 7-4. The Astros racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 5-1.
There's a catcher and short.
The Seattle Mariners put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 8-5.
We'll do the last game of the month. Yeah, we'll do the last game of the month.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. This show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, our starting pitcher in this one, Caleb Killian. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yes, batting average at Jets is actually better than it is at Jams.
He's a good singer.
We'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger. Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get out of the way so the hitter can focus.
That should have been third. Oh, the seat's right there.
That one fouled off.
Why am I swinging that? Ridiculously fine.
In plenty of time first, and that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom.
I'm feeling doing feeling right now, so.
Swing a high fly ball down the right field line. Nootbaar brings it in, and there's one down. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Now it's going to be Lars Nootbaar. And the first offering is not close. Two of the most
214
offenses in the game squaring off. O'Neal at second with nobody out. And he grounds one to the right side.
Only got All-Star. I need to get more balls on All-Star.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get better.
And if we're trying to get 4 more walks, they're up 3-0.
One down, base is in.
And we can, we can afford to lose a game. We're like 22 and like 4. I think it is. I think that was what it was.
So up next, Jared Walsh. He's 0 for 1.
Number 21,
Liner to
Oh, Edmund?
Here at Wrigley
We bar 2 ground outs. Another ground out. Unfortunate. We're getting really screwed over right now by the shifts, man. Oh my god, we came back and tied it. Oh my, did we tie in the 9? come back and score 3 in the 9th. O'Neal at the 3-run dinger. His 3rd hit of the game. 3 for 4.
Now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hold it. Oh my God, on that very early.
2 down, nobody on.
Come on. Not on it enough.
Settles underneath it. And he makes the catch.
Hope the pitches. Let's hope we can. Come on, pitch. Oh my God, the pitching. 1 out. No one on base. Jared Walsh. Nothing to third. Get nothing to third.
Ball back into the hoodie, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to be
so the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Nico Horner. This guy has turned into a beast. This one in the air right field. That one back.
Got it. Oh my God, we have a lead. Come on, Hater.
The time run at the plate. Lifted in the air right. Nootbaar as this one sized up, makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come in.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. Just 1 out away, trying to close it out.
Let's go.
High in the air, out to right.
Hold on, I'm almost done with this. Let's go. You take win the game thanks to Tyler O'Neal. You go 0 for 4, but it's whatever. Tomorrow we'll be back with 23-6 to start the season. We have the best record by far.
Hi, I'm Justin Landry, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside.
Yeah, we're the best team in the league. No one else is better than us. Washington is 9-21. That's garbage. Bad. Awful. We have the best team in the league. The Padres are pretty close though. They're 20-11. We're 23-6. But we'll be back with the 2-game series that's left here on the road, and then we go home for 6 games for two 3-game series one against the Reds, one against the Cubs. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.